Question number one, you and your family are refugees. You've been living in a refugee camp for 3 or 4 years. You get the call that you are going to the United States. You are so excited because you get to go to medical school. You're 18 years old and you guys arrive to the United States, and it turns out that the family can't make ends meet and you probably need to go to work. What would you do? How would you feel about that? So there's not really a clear answer, but I can tell you some experiences that some refugee families have gone through in Phoenix, where I live. One family, the boy is 18 years old and he desperately wants to go to university. He wants to go to college so bad. He doesn't speak English yet, but he works full-time now because his family is having a hard time making ends meet. So what he does is that during the day he works these really long days, and then he signed up for classes, and so he works all day and then goes to English classes at night. And he's determined to learn English well enough to finally go to school. And he's working as hard as he can. They're saving as much money as they can so that when the time comes for him to go to school, he can quit working and they can afford life. Okay, question number two. You guys are a refugee family. You're a teenager, your age. You finally make it to the United States. You don't really speak the language. You don't understand the culture really. And you are thrown into high school and you definitely don't feel like you fit in. What would you do? What would you do to fit in? What would you do to make friends? And how would you do it? Discuss. So again, there's not really a clear answer because every family has a different experience, but I have a friend in Phoenix. She's Syrian, and at first she didn't speak English at all, but she's young and she was able to learn English really quickly. She's really determined to learn English, and she speaks as much as she can with any English speaker. And she sometimes experiences harassment because she wears the hijab, the headscarf, and sometimes people will yell things out like terrorists. And what she does is that she says, well, they probably don't really know what Syria is really like. They don't really understand my religion. They don't understand that I love peace and I love education. And I'm just going to have to let that go. And that's what she says. So there you go.